What's up? Welcome to my channel. Video 1 of It's About to Go Down. This is the best I got for an intro. I don't even know what this video is going to be, but I decided to film this intro. I know, because the lighting, first of all, is bomb. It's about to not be, well, it might still be good. On a real note, I don't know what this video is going to be, but I got a wild hair in my ass to do this intro right now, so welcome to my channel. Hi! Am I a YouTuber? Okay, so today's video is going to be a Q&A / get to know me type of video. I put up a question thing last night on Instagram asking you guys like what questions you had for me, and I put like that I was gonna be filming a Q&A. This is actually like the second video that I've recorded. I recorded my everyday makeup tutorial and I just wasn't super happy with the footage and like the video, and I didn't want the first thing I upload to be something that I didn't like or something that I wasn't comfortable with. So I deleted that shit and now we're here. I kind of just like wanted to start off more casual with the Q&A, get to know me, so that you guys can kind of get to know me. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I put up an Instagram thing last night asking people like what they wanted to know about me. And I'm also like, I also have some things I'm just going to tell you guys because I feel like y'all need to know it. So yeah, let's get started. First question is, how old am I? I'm 20 years old. I just turned 20 a couple weeks ago, and I'm still 20 and will be for the next year until I turn 21, and I'll be patiently waiting for that day. First 8 questions I want to start off with are all kind of, they're cohesive and they all kind of go together, and just a few different people asked them, so I was like, oh, I'll answer them all at the same time. The first 2 are pretty much the same. What made you want to do hair and what made you decide to go into cosmetology? So for those of you who don't know, I'm a cosmetologist. I will probably be putting a lot of hair videos on here because this is also for my hair Instagram. Like, this isn't just like a casual vlog. Like, I'm actually doing it for a purpose, but also to casually vlog. I don't want it to be like too serious, but whatever. Anyway, I'm a cosmetologist. It's March now. You know what I just realized? I said my birthday was a few weeks ago, and it's been over a month since my birthday, so I only have like 11 months until I'm 21. That's pretty dope. So it's March right now. I graduated at the end of November from cosmetology school, or like the middle of November, the end. And I've been working at the same salon since I started, and I will probably be there for a very long time. I love my job. What made me want to go into it is kind of like, it's kind of a long story, but kind of not. But I want to start off with like, when we were in 1st grade, our teacher, she had us do like a 1st grade time capsule type thing where you put in it like what you want to be when you grow up, like who your friends are. You put like things in it that were important to you at the time, which when I'm that age, there weren't really that many things that were super important to me. But there was one thing that I wrote on it, and I drew a picture of myself doing hair, and I put like, when I grow up, I want to do hair. So for me, it wasn't like ever like a flip of a switch that made me want to do it. It's just what I've wanted to do my whole life, and it's always what I've had a passion for. I mean, my mom always says like I've had my hands in hair since like before obviously I remember. Like, that's always been my thing. It's kind of just always been what I wanted to do, and it was never a backup plan for me. This has always just been my dream job. So like, you know, like I said, there's nothing that really made me want to do it. It's just like a passion that I was born with and a talent that I was born with, and I think I'm pretty good at it, and I think I've been pretty successful so far, and some people will say that's cocky, but I say it's confident. So, and somebody said, what is your favorite part about creating someone's new look? And honestly, like, my favorite part is just like getting to see somebody's reaction when like I've created something that they love and something that they've envisioned on themselves. And it's not always easy because people want to do things like 1, 2, 3. They just want, you know, like it done right then and there, whatever. And that's not always how it works, but it's, you know, it's when they trust me to get them there, and just seeing their reaction when they love their hair or whatever I do, like, it's the best feeling in the world. Like, I always say, like, my favorite part about my job is making other people feel so good about themselves, and that's true, and, like, that is the, like, honest to God, like, that is pretty much why I love my job. Yeah, probably just, like, making people feel pretty and love their hair and love what they look like. Favorite childhood memory? Honestly, like, that one's kind of hard because I remember, like, tons of childhood memories, and it's hard to just pinpoint one specific one. I spent a ton of time with my friends whenever I was little. Did a lot of, like, hood rat things as a child. I was a pain. Oh, I've got one. I've got it. This is perfect. So when I was, which I don't really remember this, but I kind of remember it. And, like, this is a story that I will literally tell forever. But when I was, like, my parents always said to me, like, she could dance before she could walk, and she could sing before she could talk. And that is so true. And it, like, carried on into my adult life. I mean, right now I sing more than I talk. I mean, and you can ask any of my friends, that is the cold hard truth. And they hate it, but I don't really care. I remember, like, when I was little, what, like, my parents were so proud of me for was I could sing the national anthem on key and knew every single word by the time, like, I was 2.5. Like, it was insane. You know, I remember it more so because my parents told me when I was older, but I mean, I do remember it. When I was 2, we were at the courthouse. We had gone to do something, I don't remember. And anytime, like, I would see the American flag, I would stop and sing the national anthem, because that's, like, what my parents, like, taught me to do. That was just kind of how, like, they got me to remember it, I guess. And I stopped at the courthouse when I was 2, and I was like, Mom, I have to stop and sing this. And she was like, no, like, you don't, whatever. But I just did. And I started singing it, and I guess, like, everyone came out of their offices. They were in disbelief that this little 2-year-old is out here, like, singing the national anthem. Whatever. Long story short, when I was 9 or 10, we were back at the courthouse for something, and my mom was like, I'll pay you $100 if you sing the national anthem, like, thinking that I wouldn't do it, and I did it, and I got $100, and that was another cool thing, because people came out of their offices again, and some people remembered it, like, remembered my little 2-year-old self. So that's, like, probably one of my favorite childhood memories. And just, like, singing in general as a kid, like, I just remember always singing and dancing. Like, that was my thing. So yeah, my life goals. This one could get pretty deep, but I'm just gonna start with my life goal is to be genuinely happy and consistently happy with wherever I'm at in my life. Obviously, like, I want to make good money, I want to have a family, I want to get married, I want to do all that stuff, but the main thing for me is being genuinely happy. And I want to live the life that God's designed for me, and I don't want to, like, try and plan anything out, because, you know, it's not in my hands. But I do want a family, and I want, like, 3 or 4 kids. I want a husband, obviously. I don't just want babies. Like, babies are a plus, but I need a man first. I've always said that money isn't everything, but money is a huge thing for me. I'm a very independent person, and I've always said, like, I will be independent on my own before I ever depend on a man or depend on anybody else. And I think it shows in my personality. I just want to be successful and happy and make a lot of money and make a lot of babies. Lauren said, I love you so much. I love you too. Love you more. Carly said, can we be friends? No. What's my favorite part about myself? I would say, like, my independence, for sure. Like, how independent I am and how confident I am. And a lot of people hate it, but I love it. I mean, I think it's a blessing that I'm the type of person who is so confident and independent and outgoing. I love that I'm outgoing. I'm not shy at all. I'll talk to anybody all day long. I'm easy to talk to, like, genuinely. If anyone comes to me and needs to talk to anything, like, about anything, or they just need somebody to confide in, I'm that person, and I'm not afraid of that. But I also am very upfront and honest, and if I disagree with the situation, or if somebody asks for me to tell the truth, I will absolutely tell it. Like, there is nothing that will hold me back. And I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's one of my favorite things about myself, so confidence is key. Why? I gotta start doing this. Callan said, will you sing me to sleep? Yes, Callan, I'll sing you to sleep. Where's my favorite place to shop? Oh, that's a touchy subject. Shopping is my weakness. That is literally an addiction. I can't help it. That's just how it is. That's just that. But probably like my favorite place is like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Nordstrom Rack, Home Goods, Target. I love those kind of stores, but also like high-end stuff. I love Free People. That's one of my favorite places to shop. Abercrombie, American Eagle, Express. Yeah, that's pretty much it. AJ asked me, why does your arm look like you could beat up Mike Tyson? Okay, if any of you guys asked these on, for any of you who asked these questions, like on my, which I guess you all pretty much saw it. Except I put up two different ones, whatever. One of the pictures that I put up asking questions was a picture of me at the gym, and my arms look really huge. I guess I had a pump going that day. I don't freaking know, but it's because I could beat up Mike Tyson. AJ, if you were wondering. Somebody asked, oh my God, Jacob asked this. Do you work out? Okay, here's the thing. Yes and no. I get on these kicks where I just like want to go to the gym like all the time, be hardcore, and then I get on these kicks where I work so much that it's just exhausting for me to like either go early in the morning or go late, so I just put it off. When I lived down in Evansville and I was going to cosmetology, well, before I started cosmetology school, I was really into working out and I loved doing it like every day, but then my best friend Madison moved out, and she's the one who always pushed me to like work out and stuff. So I kind of just got off track, and I haven't like consistently worked out in a really long time, but that's something that I want to get back into, and hopefully I'll vlog about and keep myself accountable. We'll see about that, and not making any promises. My go-to drink from Starbucks. So this is my go-to drink. Ice. No, I'm just kidding. This was a venti ice green tea. That's usually what I get. It's my favorite. I live off of green tea, and that's just a fact. But I will tell you that if I have Arbonne Fizz, I will put fizz in it. But I'm out right now, and that's why I don't have any in this. But usually it's a venti ice green tea with a pomegranate Arbonne Fizz. And that's the venti ice green tea, sis. Okay, so that's pretty much like all I have as far as questions go, and I feel like this is a pretty chill like first video. I didn't want it to be super like in your face or anything. I didn't just want to like talk about what you were gonna see on my channel or whatever. I kind of wanted to give you guys some content right off the bat. Be expecting like a lot of makeup videos, a lot of vlogs. I love doing Q&As and like hair tutorials. I have a ton of people ask me about that. I don't know what I'm saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm glad that I finally had the balls to film this. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, if you want to see more videos from me and stuff. Okay, bye. That didn't work. Peace.